Welcome back, everyone, to a new episode of Tekkit. It's been a little while, a few months actually, but that's alright. If you're watching this in the future, then you probably don't care. I've gotten some comments about things. You just sleep at some point here. So yeah, I haven't actually played on this world. I just hopped on to see what we were doing last. To recap, we have our quarry over there. Actually, that's not the map that I wanted. Is that? Okay, here we go. We have a quarry over here. We have our oil field over here. And then right here we have our house. Couple things I was looking to get done today is I would like to get some more solar arrays up, so I'm working on that now, but that's going to take a while to macerate all this coal. And I don't really know what I'm going to do in the meantime. Because I might work on some better enchants for our armor, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I did want to try and start making Jaffa cakes, but that's a bit far into the future, I know. Because we have to farm things like flour, eggs, and sugar. Oh, actually there are a couple of things that we could get into today. Industrial Craft has a fun little system of plants. So, actually, I think I'll do it over here, probably. Yeah, we'll start it over here. I'll end up moving it at some point, I'm sure. But, let's see. Let's see if I can remember how to do the old setup here. So we are going to need a little bit of water. I'm going to have to go grab my hoe. It's in this chest. It should be in this chest, right? Yes. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. And then we can just stomp that one out. Okay. Now what we need is, what were they called? I think I remember the crafting recipe. It was 4 sticks. Yes, crop sticks. There we go. So we need some crop sticks. And then we're going to need a few seeds of different types. I already have that. I don't know if we can use beetroot. I'm going to try. We need seeds. We'll take carrot, and we'll take potato. And is there a industrial craft? Yes. So we need scrap for this, but we don't have that right now. But we'll get to work on that eventually. That's one of the reasons that I want more power to begin with, is because we'll need more machines to put stuff in. Alright. And then after a while, these are going to grow, and then hopefully they'll crossbreed into new plants, or better plants, or something. At some point, we'll need to make a crop analyzer, and that'll help tell us about the evolution of our plants. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to do was talk solar panels. We are in the point of the game where we could really start using these, and we've already made some solar panels before. They look like this. Pretty complex recipe, electronic circuits, and generator, and then some coal dust. Nothing that isn't too difficult, but a singular little solar array doesn't produce too much in the day. But what we can do is we can combine 8 of them into a low voltage solar panel, and then we'll have a low voltage transformer around it, which is like this. So that's what I was going to start doing. So this is enough coal to make, should be, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 times 8. That would be, what's 3 times? I'm so bad. 24. 24 solar panels plus the 8 that we already have out here would make 4 of these things. So I'm going to start work on getting 4 of these, and then we'll see. Something that I didn't really mention prior about this project is that it's going to really take quite a bit of rubber. So I might need to upgrade my array of rubber trees here. Okay. Now, one of the things that happens when we're growing crops, this is checking on our crop little thing from earlier, is that weeds can spawn. And they will spread. Initially it was right here, but now it is spread all the way to here. And you have to clear them. But you can spray the ground with Weed X, like this, and that hopefully should deter that. This has to regrow now, but I'm hoping that we can get some plants crossbreeding soon. And to make Weed X, it's empty cells, redstone, and grin powder. Empty cells are 4 tin, that makes 16. And grin powder comes from spider eyes, pufferfish, or poisonous potatoes in a mass. So we're not exactly ready yet to finish up our stuff. I still need some copper cable. I need, 6 more electronic circuits, and then we'll have enough to fully make this thing. But I did make a couple of things over this time period. Well, I mostly made this. I made the electric tree tap, which is fairly simple. Electronic circuit, RE battery, it's fairly simple stuff. Stuff we've gone through before. And then, of course, it requires a tree tap, and then you chuck it in your battery box or whatever, or what have you, and fills up with energy, and you use it like a tree tap. And I also found out the use for these ancient tomes. Now, these are really fun because what they allow us to do is they allow us to increase the level of an enchant one above what it already is. So normally you couldn't combine efficiency 5 plus efficiency 5 to make efficiency 6. But you should be able to. Wait. Hang on. Okay. So, of course, checking the wiki says that this is far too expensive for us right now, but it will be fun later. So, essentially, if we combine this with an efficiency 5 book for 35 levels, this becomes an efficiency 6 book, and then we can apply it to anything that we like. However, I don't have those kinds of levels right now, and I probably won't for a while unless I make, some sort of crazy mob grinder. Which is not currently in the books, but it would be fun to get just an insanely good, can you imagine Fortune 4? Fortune 4? Insane. I suppose now would also be time to talk about why we want to do this crossbreeding. We can actually create some really interesting plants with this, that I recall. I don't know if beetroot does anything. It probably doesn't. But you can plant almost any type of vanilla crop. This includes sugarcane. I think it includes roses and dandelions. What else? Cocoa also can be planted. And then you can slowly create things like hops, coffee. There's a stickweed that creates both sugarcane and sticky resin. So there's another way. There's an easier way to farm sticky resin eventually, rather than trees. There's terrawort, which is a bit like stackable milk, if I recall. We can get hemp plants apparently that can create paper. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we can also make alcohol. So we'll do that at some point, and you can either do that with I think a type of sugarcane, hops. I think you can do it with coffee as well, so you can make coffee. But there's quite a few drinks here that come from a bunch of different sources. Yeah, there's coffee, dark coffee. There's tea, so apparently we can get tea leaves. So yeah, it's just a really long process to get that done. And I figured that we'd start now. Another thing that I wanted to try and do pretty soon here was make a couple of turtles. So we're going to need 14 stone. Not too bad. Let's see. Need a couple of redstone and a couple of glass panes because I'm going to be making 2 here. Computers aren't really that expensive either, so. And we'll do some more computer craft work later, but for now I'm just doing this. And then we surround both of them in iron and a chest. So, alright, I got 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 14. One, 2, 3, 4. No, just 1, 2. No, 1. Yeah, we need 4 because I did my math. Yes, I did my math correctly. Okay. And now we have a couple of turtles. Now, turtles are fun for a bunch of reasons. Oh, they're all decorated for the holidays. And yes, they have a screen within them. And they can do funny things, like dance. So yeah, they're very fun. But the really cool thing about them is that we can get them to mine for us, and they're very good at doing that. So this is going to take a couple of diamond picks, but that's alright. Ta-da! Alright, I'm going to throw the sticky resin in. And then these guys are remarkable because, well, they need coal in them first, or some sort of fuel source. Because they will just go for it. So if I do tunnel, let's just say tunnel 16 here. This guy is going to start making a tunnel forward and mine out a 2x3 space like this. And since I put in the number 16 in, he's going to do it for the next 16 blocks. And it does use quite a bit of coal, but you know, if you're like strip mining at Y11, you're probably going to get more coal than you're going to get back. And plus, it's just going to give you a ton of EMC anyways. That's going to break. And any drops they get go into their inventory, and if they can't handle the drops that are going to go into them, say we fill this with birch logs, it just spits it back out. And this is the recommended way that you mine things. You just fill it with cobblestone and you let them rip. So, yeah. So yeah. And you can really effectively strip mine with these guys. I believe once this video is finished recording, I'm going to go down into the depths with these two guys and I'll start mining. Alright, so now we should have enough rubber to really actually finish this off. I hope. Yes we do. Okay. I'm gonna disconnect our things. If you go to do this like yourself, make sure you grab your IC2 wrench so you don't get your machine blocks back. And I screwed one of them up. Shoot. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get more materials for that. I'll be right back. Alright. Now, we should have enough materials to make 25 whole solar. That is huge. And then we circle them like this, and bam, 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 bam. Okay. So now that we have it, we need to be extremely careful with this thing. Because Industrial Craft 2 has a little fun thing that it likes to do sometimes, where it burns everything out. Because it puts too much into a wire. And I need to now check if this is going to burn this down or not. So I'm going to go check the wiki, and I'll see you in a second. Alright. So, based on the wiki, I believe that I can connect all 4 of these without burning my entire power supply down. So, yeah, looks good. That seems to be quite a bit of energy. That's nice. Oh, that's hot. Okay. So yeah, this is great. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up making more bat boxes with more, ways to put them in. And the way voltage works overloading things is it only works with machines. So if machines are provided with higher voltages than they can use, and all of the machines that we have here, these 3 right now, all of these can only, these 2 can only have 32 things EU per tick, right? Yes, put into them. And the bat box has 32 EU per tick. And these cables only take 32 EU per tick, so we currently have no chance of a meltdown, which is great. I don't really know the run length of the video at this point. I've been recording for about an hour and a half, but I think we're going to go a little bit longer just so we can make a couple more machines from Industrial Craft. Might not be bad to get another electric furnace running, just separate from this one so we can have stuff running at all times. I already have a macerator, of course. What can we do with an extractor, I wonder? Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. An extractor would be really good, I think. Alright, so yeah, let's get ourselves, let's pin extractor onto this. You can pin things in by pressing A on here, by the way, and then you can unpin them by pressing A over here. Compressor, something we're going to need. Canning machine. I don't think we need that right now. Recyclers can create. Oh yes, recycler is definitely something that would be nice. Electrolyzer. Don't know what that means. That does probably be useful later, but we can build it later. And wood gasificator, whatever that does. Rare earth extractor. Ooh, what's rare earth dust? Rare earth chunk. Makes dead magnet, and then why? Oh boy, this is. Okay, that's for later. That's for later. Crop library, machine buffer, machine tank, industrial work table. Oh, that's just a crafting table. Okay. Sawmill. Sawmills. We're gonna make a sawmill as well. And then I think yeah. And then after this is all the upgraded machines. Do we have anything else we want to make? Nope. I think. Alright, we're going to make these 4 machines, and then we're going to plug them in. So, let's start with an extractor. Extractors are fairly simple. Machine block. electronic circuit, and 4 tree taps. This means we're going to need to put some 9 iron in. We're going to end up needing 2 redstone. And then we're going to come back here. And then we're going to see if it's going to be enough. Because... Wait. Yes. We're going to need another. Okay. Ta-da! And then I already have copper on me from stuff. You remember. Alright, perfect. Create a circuit, and then we'll have to wait for that to get done. I feel like we're gonna need some more of those though. Alright. Let's do the sawmill next. Alright. So we're going to need a bunch of stuff here, but turbine blades, so that's 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. 14 for the electronic circuit again. And I feel like we're going to need electronic circuits for all of these. Probably a machine block too. And we're going to need the extra 5 for this. Okay. And we'll just throw this in now so we don't have to worry about it later. Okay. Alright. And there's another extractor. I think I'm also going to grab some more resin out here, if we can find any. Hello? Oh, perfect. And then we can test out our new extractor. Although I'm gonna need a pipe plug, aren't I? Yeah. Where did I put those? Blocks? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, shoot. There we go. So our extractor is right here. Gonna put a copper cable into it. There we go. And then this should hopefully... Yeah, that's gonna make some rubber. Alright. Cool. Way more rubber than we would have gotten otherwise, so I'm proud of that. Alright. And I'm going to need one more for that. And then we need 2 stone well, we need 4 bronze, first of all, and then we're going to need 2 stone axes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got them. Okay. Wait, we need to craft the turbine first. Okay. Ta-da! And there's our sawmill. I think I'm gonna move this as well, so. We'll move that somewhere that's a bit more acceptable. Now we have a sawmill. Perfect. Alright. There's 2 more machines to go. A couple more electronic circuits. Can't hurt. Alright. What's next? Compressor? Oh, that's simple. I wonder if it accepts cobblestone, though. We're gonna find out. It does not. Okay, well, thankfully for us, we had tons of stone lined up right here. What's something we can turn this into? I don't know. We'll just leave it there. And then you can go back in there. Alright, there's our compressor. Epic squeeze. Indeed. Okay, we're going to need a pipe plug there. Put that there. Cable it. Alright. And then recycler. Okay. So we're going to need to build another compressor for this, it looks like. We need 2 more refined iron. 3 dirt and glowstone. Which I have. Yes, and then a compressor was what we just made, so we just need our 6 stone. Yes, we have everything, okay. Grab those out of there. And then put it, I think it was like this. Aha, okay. For the environment. Perfect. And we can start recycling things too that we don't want. So that's great. What can we do with scrap metal? Scrap metal chunk. Scrap metal blade. Ooh. Okay. Perfect. I think that's where this episode is gonna leave us off. Then we have successfully upgraded our power situation, so I don't think we'll be running out of power anytime soon. With 4 low voltage solar arrays, we started our crops, which still haven't really gotten anywhere, but I'll figure that out over the course of between episodes here. And we've gotten some new new industrial craft machines, not buildcraft, that will help us out in the long run. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.